Controversial development. This land could turn into a big development, leaving neighbors asking, when is enough enough? Good evening, I'm Charlie Sakaitis.
And I'm Mallory Metzner. Welcome to our news at 11. We begin tonight with the housing push in Sussex County.
This development, called Peck Farm, was recently given preliminary approval from the Planning and Zoning Commission. But people that live nearby say it is a disaster waiting to happen.
Coast TV's Charles Reiner is following the push and pull of the people that already live on the coast and the people still hoping to move in.
Pamela Hayes has lived in her home on Martin's Farm Road since the 1980s. She says she wants her quiet neighborhood to stay that way.
I bought this land, my husband and I, and because we wanted to be in the country. Well, now there isn't going to be any country left.
Right down the road from Hayes' home is where more than 120 homes on 64 acres could be built. That development, called Peck Farm, was granted preliminary approval from the Sussex County Planning and Zoning Commission. But the people who live here say Martin's Farm Road simply cannot support that many houses.
I believe on our road, roughly we have about 70 houses. And that's about a 3-mile road, maybe 3 mile plus. And here we are trying to cram 128 houses on just a small 60-acre lot.
We did reach out to the applicant for this development, and we haven't heard anything back. The commission approved the plans for multiple reasons. There are no wetlands on the property, it follows county code, and the developers are going to be required to work with DelDOT to make the necessary road improvements. But Austin Levert isn't so convinced the county's priorities are in the right place.
I think the folks that are making the decisions about this ultimately, just care about the dollars that come to them and, not about the well-being of the county as a whole. And it doesn't preserve any of the, the rural character of the place. Developments like Peck Farm keep popping up here along the coast. And as long as Delmarva remains a great place to live, that's a trend that's likely to continue. It is important to note that final approvals are still needed before any shovels can hit the ground. I'm Charles Reiner in Harbeson, Coast TV News.